if he did do it and then got disqualified.
Okay, I'm not saying it wouldn't be pole, but I'm not saying it would have been 2 seconds.
Ewan?
Don't go asking you, because he's a Max fan as well.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay, welcome to Saudi Arabia then. One more round left after this race of the season. It's a close battle at the moment between Kolki and JV. JV leads the championship battle by 3
No, he doesn't.
points. Kolki leads by 3 points coming into this race then. So really, JV does need to outscore Kolki this race. Would be useful. Everyone's going to start peeling out the pit lane then. I'll get all the data up. So it's going to be Brock first. Out of everyone else. Very twisty track around it. It needs a bit of downforce, but then you need not much downforce for the long straights.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we'll have to see.
You want to be running low downforce, but be able to make it through the first sector in this circuit, because
it's going to be interesting.
On the other areas, it's impossible almost to overtake in the first sector, apart from into turn 1. So you do really want to be running low downforce, but enough to be able to keep it nice in the first sector. JVD the boss, he can't win the championship this weekend. It's not mathematically possible, but Kolki dropping out last minute due to illness. It's a real shame, really. Guess you could say we've been denied of potentially championship decided weekend, but it will go to the last race of Abu Dhabi. No matter the outcome of this race, the championship will go down to Abu Dhabi. Lewis, who do you think deserves this championship more?
I think AJ Gill.
Party.
I'd say probably JV because of his dominant performances in multiple races this season.
But could you then not argue about Kolki, the first half of the season we saw from him?
Yeah, but I rate the comeback.
JV,
I rate the comeback.
He's been the most consistent, and then when he had those opportunities to win, he has not made a single mistake. As we're going to ride on board with Smyrny on his first lap, and I believe he's already aborted and hit the wall. And he is getting used to those new qualifying rules that we've been speaking about.
Brock lifts off and hits the wall a bit, but he's going to keep on going, and he goes wide again. So it's a bit scruffy first sector from Brock. Is that a yellow flag? AJ is already out of the session.
And that's
Jesus Christ, that was quickly. Going to be on board with the man who was second in the championship. Almost got impeded by one of the Alfa Romeos on the start of his lap coming into turn 3.
AJ Gill has retired from that shunt.
Well, a bit of a lift from JV, but he's done that way neater than I saw Brock. That's much better than Brock. So it's a solid first sector for JV at 32.7. That's not bad, you know.
What's the middle sector going to be?
This is where we'll see how much downforce he's running. Did that quite nicely as well.
We'll shoot for a shot. We've got a double wave yellow in sector 3, and that is for Smyrny trying to stay out of the way. He's doing an alright job, to be honest. Not quite used to the Racing League format quite yet, as JVD the boss is now. Oh dear. Very beatable time. Just walked down the Rebel Driver form. He knows a win could potentially put one hand on the trophy going into Abu Dhabi. Nano's got a 5 flagship penalty with Wi-Fi pass.
Yeah, Ruing open then, it's going to come.
JV across the line, it's going to be a stonking lap, and he's on
8 tenths quicker than Charlie then. Charlie was telling me how confident he was coming into this weekend. So, see what you can do for the rest of qualifying.
Nando Norris is going to pit. Stormy Shaper's going to start his final lap now as he goes down into turn 1. This is a low thing about in second gear, and you shift up the gears now and into the fast left-hander. Just maybe a bit of a lift of the throttle. Only down a couple of gears. He's gone down quite a few. He's going to get better traction then into this. He's got the car still sliding around on him through here. Runs a little bit wide, but he keeps it alright within track limits. Here we go. What's the first sector going to be? It's going to be a 32.5.
2 tenths quicker than JV then through the first sector. There's a bit of track limits going on there, but we're not going to, you know.
I'd say he was on the curb, so on the curves in the track limits. I think it's quite neat, and he's done that very nicely.
That's the best we've seen all weekend. There's yellow
Now
flag
we've
there
got
though, there's a bit of
traffic
traffic, and it's Johnsy and I believe JV, yes. There comes Brock then, but he's got to clear Johnsy. But I believe he's going flat out.
The wall, the inside wall heading into that. Johnsy's going to give him a nice little slip stream along here. This is a very good lap.
There's an end plate there on the middle of the exit of that corner then. Wonder when that will be cleared.
Across the line and he's down. Do you reckon that brush into
I think that
left-hander of, I believe it's turn 18 could have cost him there, because he lost a lot of momentum, and that takes you all the way down to the final corner, turn 24. So we'll just have to see. Who have we got out on a fly? We got Hayden on an out lap.
You know what Hayden did today?
What?
He saw Tolino.
And we got a yellow flag down in sector 2, and that is for an Alpha Tauri who is Alfa Romeo, sorry, who's spun and is in the wall. And Best Aramu will be starting in 7th place behind the Red Bull of Alpha Pound. He's having a decent day. As we've got Hayden now, starting to get his flying up. He might come out now with a little bit of traffic. It's turn 1, but he should clear that nicely, which he just about does as he comes out with a swarm of cars behind him at the pit lane exit. And 32.5 is the fastest first sector. What can Lando Norris Hayden produce in the first sector? Bit of a lift, runs a little.
That was very stinky.
And he is all over the place, and this is not going to be a nice sector. He's about 8 tenths down in the first sector.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for the McLaren driver.
What a stinker. Sorry. Oh, Hayden. Oh, dear.
He's going to have to rescue it the rest of the lap. You see the rear of that McLaren, it's so unstable. Twitching everywhere, and it couldn't settle down in sector 1, and it's not really settled down since in the high speed. Here it is. Corner you can't get wrong. And he nails it pretty much.
Is that alright? Probably covered a bit of time for him then.
Now you want to stick to the left hand side.
And another driver is our Wi-Fi password 6900. What the hell is that name? Please tell me. Is that the new guy who just joined?
Yeah, right. Here comes Hayden then across the line. He's 2.5 down, and it is a 2.5, and that is a poor lap.
What, Hayden forcible?
Fine lap. JVD. Here we then, and be all about extending that advantage out in front. And he might get blocked by the McLaren here.
Oh, Hayden, move! Yeah, he's done well there.
Gets out of the way actually quite nicely. JV, I don't think can really complain about that. He keeps it well within track limits.
Love that from JV.
Actually, this is a brilliant first sector from JVD Boss.
2
and he's
tenths
matched
down.
his first one, but he is down by about 2/100ths of a second. As then we come into the fast right-hander, flick of the steering wheel, lift of the throttle, back on the throttle, hug the wall, and back down to then another fast section of the track. And you really want to tow along here. You got DRS, but still, it's not the most effective. And here we go. Where's he? He's gone a bit wide, and he's on that curve. You don't want to be on that curve. you can very easily lose.
Yeah, he didn't clip that first apex, so it's going to be a bit slower than I think he did on his
And I'll
first
tell you
one.
what, Stone Ice, he's 4 tenths up in the first sector. What's this middle sector going to look like? This could be a very respectable drop. He's just
Much better than JV.
3.5. So JV pits, he's going to abort that lap time. Now what can Stone Ice produce? Can he find a whopping 4 tenths in the final sector? It's difficult here because it's only really a couple of corners, but we'll see what the Mercedes driver can produce as he goes foot to the floor out of the final corner. Now you want to come to the left hand side of the track. Closest run to the line, what's going to be 4 tenths off, still found 3 tenths. Not a bad lap, not a bad attempt from him. And we've got Josh D, who is 4 tenths up to the line, still 1.8 off, not looking good for the Mercedes driver.
Josh D, oh dear.
Here then, goes down the pound on his flying lap, and he hits the wall, and he's surely going to abort that. I don't know if he has. He's surely down though in that first sector. 9 tenths up in the first sector somehow.
Hey Josh.
No, Alfie.
Oh, right.
The Red Bull driver, he could find himself in a decent position here. You know he's alright around this track. And it's kind of just about hooking the car up. Smurney looks like he's going to be coming out for another run. He's got a yellow flag in sector 2, that's just for Josh D, going slowly. Alfie Pound is 1.2 seconds up. He could be challenging Josh D here this weekend, and that would be brilliant. Mercedes knowing that they've got to get both cars ideally ahead of the Mercedes. Alfie Pound, if he can produce that, that'd be brilliant for them in the constructors fight. Obviously behind the Mercedes, but not too far behind. Now, what's it going to be across the line? Finds about a second and a half. He's only 2.1 off his teammates, still equal machinery. Could be arguing he could be doing a little bit better than that, but first sector's got room for improvement on 100%. I think that's his objective today, that third row of the grid. As now we've got John T taking quite a heavy approach on these curves. Also look out for Nando Norris. They've done their second runs. Hayden, Nando Norris yet to do that second run. So it could be pretty interesting.
Reece, do you know what I think we should do?
What?
For all quali?
No, not in Div 1 tonight. We're doing it next season though.
Okay. Or for the whole season?
Yep.
Reece.
Yep.
Next week, can we do? Sorry, I wasn't here for Lewis Artist a minute ago, but can we do full quali?
Nope. Next season.
Why? It's the last race for us. Last race of the season.
Yep. You want most tyres for it and stuff, and why change it? Because you haven't done a single one this season. It wouldn't be really fair.
To be fair, you actually get more tyres in a full quali.
No, you don't.
You get given an extra set in Q3.
Am I not allowed to do my cool burnouts or anything at the end? You know, celebrate all those mighty years.
Hayden's retired. Hayden is going slowly in stage 1. I think he's decided, look, there's no point running for this last 5 minutes. I can't get in, get a set out, get back out. So they're just going to retire the car. And Alfie Pound is in the wall. I think he just you know what, fuck this, I'm out. And he's given up on qualifying.
Oh my god, what an idiot.
The Haas garage empty this weekend. It's a real shame about Colkey. Do you reckon this next year's teammate Stormy Shaper's gonna let him have it easy when it comes to the race? Talking Stormy Shaper.
What? Sorry?
Out he comes.
Not for next year, no. I think everyone's counting Stormy out of winning a title next year. I think he's got it.
Who do you reckon? I reckon JT Play Monster, he's got to bring it home for Mercedes. He's been demoted from Div 1. Could argue that he deserved the demotion. He hasn't really been getting many point performances, but then we know he is capable of very much winning in Division 2. Mercedes, they'll be wanting a driver to challenge for at least the Division 2 title next season, if not the Division 1. Obviously the lineups are provisional, they are not guaranteed, but Resource obviously dropping out of the big Red Bull team and going to AlphaTauri. Stormy will get the promotion into the Red Bull team. Stone Eyes will remain in Mercedes, but he'll have JT Playmonster alongside him. Josh D will be heading to McLaren. Alfie Power will actually be going to AlphaTauri alongside Smyrny. Bumble Goblin will come into Alpine with Aramu, but that's potentially not going to happen. The deal's not yet signed off. Wi-Fi Password will be alongside Alfie Pound in the AlphaTauri, but that could change as AJ Gill will line up with Smyrny in Williams. And talking, we got Sid Roosters set, just flying on that. What's he got for us then? Lewis, take us through this one.
Off who?
Sid Roosters.
Okay. Come out, turn 2, coming into turn 3 then, you can really carry a lot more speed than I think Brock did then though, but he's still going to keep it flat out around here. Here's where he might have to lift a little bit, takes his pedal off a little bit. He's done that very well though. I'd almost say as good as JV. He keeps it in track limits as well. It's going to be a 32.6, 3/10 quicker than his lap before. He's still got a second to gain on JV if he wants the pole position tonight.
He does, he's got 2 temps, mate. You retarded.
No, 3/10 from his lap.
I'm just going to keep an eye on JV's first sector time, see what we're looking at.
Going to get DRS wide open then, and his top speed's going to be about 195 for Brock. It's not the best I've ever seen through that left right hander, but he's going to get the rear wing open once again down the big long straight. Nice to have a
JV, you're 10th and a half up in the first sector.
The brake does that quite nicely. The apex, he hit the wall a bit. He's on a Max Verstappen. Gonna get the rear wing open though. Basically run out of all of his DRS. It's gonna be a 129.8.
He's a 10th and a half up as well. They have matched each other in the first sector, Stormy Shaper and JV the Boss. This is a proper shootout for qualifying. Don't count Stone Eyes out, but he's not improving by much. As now we've got JV the Boss, he's lost time in the middle sector. What can Stormy Shaper do? JV's about only less than a 10th up, about half a 10th up.
He's 69, it's 6900 up.
He has to get this corner right if he wants pole position.
Qualifying is now over, so they will not be able to get another one in. This is it.
We had a bit of a movement there.
DRS wide open for one last time.
JV them.
It's going to be a 128.7.
709.
That's not going to be enough, I don't think. He's found that time
he's found
looking for.
10. He's only a 10th up, I think, Brock. I think. Brandon, sorry. I don't believe that's going to be pole position. It's only a 10th off, though. Stone Eyes finishes his qualifying with a 129.4.
Don't count Jonty out of pole position though. He's 4 seconds up. He's only half a second off the front runners here. You have a fantastic. I'm joking. He's really not 4 seconds up.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got
what a lap. Like he's 1 second up on JVD.
JV the Boss will be on pole position then for the F1 Esports _RL Division 2 Saudi Arabian Aramco Grand Prix here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. His future teammate Stormy Shaper will occupy him on the front row, with Stone Eyes and Sid Roosters filling in row 2. Josh D in the Mercedes heading over to McLaren will be alongside his next year's teammate Nando Norris.
He hit the wall on the straight, what an idiot.
Aramu, the debutant, on row 4. John T and Smyrny complete row 5, and the Wi-Fi password and
is 6969
on the back row of the grid for.
I don't know, Lewis.
But Hayden has a 5-place group entry. Alfie Pound will be starting P6.
You cannot tell me that Roos does not sound like the guy from Touring Cars. When he did that, then.
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
And here we have then the
race
grid for
director.
today's Formula. Oh, my tailbone's locked.
I had a great morning, lads.
Oh my god. It was the final sector where Stormy lost all his time.
So I had a
He's really feud about that, but
I had a fat old sausage.
Put it as this, Ryan. I burnt some calories.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh, the poor guy. I hate him met up with Tolino today, Ryan. Oh, and he's muted his mic. Goodbye, Ryan. Have a nice day.
Ugh.
Not some people, not some Leclerc fans are now calling him Verstappen.
What?
Fraud Stappen.
I wouldn't support Red Bull if they broke the rules.
Really?
No.
McLaren race.
I support Max, but I won't support Red Bull.
No way, I've seen a video of some guy drifting a plane.
Formation lap underway.
Look, you know when you just need a bag of like frozen peas?
Oh yeah, like, you know, like you get like frozen sweet corn, it tastes well nice.
Do you want to be the best thing ever?
What?
What?
You know the graphic they have on the Halo in F1?
Yes.
Have that as an option for not telemetry. Is it yeah, telemetry.
Oh yeah, that'd be, oh,
That'd be so nice, wouldn't it?
See, the difference is I don't even want to use that for commentating, not actual driving.
No, I'd use it for driving, mate.
I think it'd be too much for driving. It'd be too big. Don't take that.
No, you could change the size of it.
Or do you know what I do? I make it really, really faint.
You won't be able to see it, Ryan.
I've got my gears on my wheels, see what gear I'm in the little bar, don't I?
What?
I don't know, mate.
Are you on cocaine?
Probably.
Same.
I have not been at home for absolutely ages.
I haven't been at home for 4 hours.
Everyone in the top 5 then, starting on the medium tyres. That is interesting.
Everyone on the mediums apart from Aramu and his teammate Wi-Fi password. And we're about to get this Saudi Arabian Grand Prix underway. And the lights out and away we go. It's going to be led by yours truly, the league owner.
I thought it was Ryan's turn.
It's Lewis's turn. Reece, you did it last weekend.
No, I didn't.
Monkey.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No,
Oh,
Lewis
no,
did it last
no,
week.
it is you. Yeah. I'm corrected. Shut up, yeah. It is the league's turn. Yeah, it is the league owner. I'm doing next weekend.
Oh wow, the gay boy is going to be starting the 5 red lights.
Oh, what the hell's happened to AJ? Right, the 5 red lights.
Doesn't
are
matter,
coming
we're gonna
on
have 5
ahead
red
of the
lights
drivers
anyway.
here for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. JV
What a start from the man in P2!
Is getting a flyer and
That
he's
was
already
so
ahead of
Oh, contact at the back!
There's contact at the back.
Oh my god, it's carnage! It's Battle Royale!
The Mercedes tussling for position on this opening lap. Sid Rooster's got a poor getaway. Nando Norris is already back up to his original starting position. P6 Aramu and AJ Gill make contact, and AJ Gill is moving
Look at the
position.
back!
Smurney is making up position as well as out. He's dropped down the order. He got hit on that turn.
Yeah, he's
one.
going to go for the move
Mate, it's
on
like watching a bunch of
Smyrny.
AJs.
Rowan doesn't
Oh,
have
and out
an
he has
end
a massive
plate.
snap.
Rowan doesn't have an end plate.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
It's Brock out.
Is this kid actually leading? Does he have damage?
Or JV?
Nah, it was an it was just a little spin.
Stormy Shaper is now
So can out
down
Sid Rooster on the back of Josh D. He's gonna fight for
Stormy
the
Shaper,
podium.
he knows Mercedes, they have to beat Red Bull to confirm the destructive.
Reese, you better make sure it's night time tonight, or I will kill myself.
Oh, it will be.
Good. Because I hate
No,
this
there's a
track in the
building
day.
over there.
I can't do the track in the
Do
day.
you
I
know
don't
what
know
though?
what
A
it is.
man not to count out winning this Grand Prix is Charlie.
He's gonna go at JV, I reckon, here.
Send it! Dump the battery, son!
He's got to dump the battery here if he wants any chance of looking at
Purple 2 and 3 there. Yeah, he's reeling this guy in. He wasn't. He said before the race he was confident. Not in qualifying, didn't seem to have the pace, but here he does, and he is closing up to the back of that Red Bull Oracle Racing Formula 1 car.
Yeah, Mercedes, they can.
The frauds.
Instructors wrapped up today. If they,
I do think
suppose,
JV is using a lot of downforce. You can tell through that first sector how much time he gained.
He was Charlie, but Charlie catched him so much in the second and third sector.
Probably using about 25 wings, you know, JV. Charlie went a bit wide. He's got to keep in that gap of a second, or as I reckon he will lose JV. And he has. Crap. Here we go though. If we look back at the field, Josh D and Brock
Watch out.
are nearly side by side. Hayden is just going to be looking
Watch
at
out,
this
Hayden,
about.
though.
Oh,
Hayden, that's all his fault.
Jesus
Arrived on the
Christ,
scene
what a
far
spastic.
too fast.
Sound like Lando Norris when you do that.
So, you know, he hasn't got any damage, just coming back. So, Alfie Pound and Stormy Shaper going a bit of the old
Sid Roos just gonna go down the inside? He thought about it.
Power work.
He's surely going to get Josh D in.
John T might
I
get
don't know,
Nando.
is this lobby really laggy?
No, I'm kind of a bit, yeah.
John T is up to 5. Sid Roosters.
Wi-Fi password's going to look for the move on John T. He's going to dive down the inside, not deep enough though. John T keeps the position.
Oh,
There's a bit of
that's a
contact.
5
I wonder
second,
if
just
that
ran
was
off the
Wi-Fi's fault.
Sid Roosters still.
This
being
Wi-Fi
held-
is number 2.
Oh, I'm not going to bitch at him.
Well, I am.
It's his first ever league race.
Does it look like I care? We have standards, Bruce.
But Rowan's going to have a bit of a tussle, I think.
And night, guys, I might go have some dinner and get ready for Div 1 because the race is 1. Listen, is anyone actually going to catch?
That's the thing. I think Charlie, he had to get that move down into turn 1 as, oh my word, Sid Roosters has got past Josh D with the DRS. I thought they were going to go side by side into the fast. Ooh, Josh D. He's lost out big time. I don't think he's going to be able to get back in front of Sid Roosters from there.
And but look at Sid Rooster's lights flashing.
God, this camera view is so nice that I've got.
Josh D's gone back up the inside then.
What a camera.
Josh D's going to get DRS, I think. Nope. It's going to be wide open as Aramu DNFs.
Oh, here we go then. Here goes Brock on
And
Charlie.
it's a safety car then. It is a safety car. There has been an accident on
Aramu
track.
is out of the
Drop
session.
Positive. The race is paused.
This is going to give Charlie a lovely chance to catch back up to the back of JVD the boss.
What a crucial move Josh D's move was then, defending from Sid. Because that could have turned out very... I
Are you
can't
right
play
there?
football tomorrow. I can't play football tomorrow.
Why?
My tailbone's completely buggered.
Doing your tailbone. What have you done to your tailbone?
Oh yeah, Lewis, I did McDonald's Monopoly.
Did you
I
get?
got Park Lane as well.
Oh. The same reason if you got Mayfair, we get 50k each. I have to get McDonald's, you know. 'Cause I'm a fat boy. On the way to the room.
Anyone into the pits? Josh D's going to take the gamble. For the hard softs for Josh D, as well as £500.
That's crazy.
Pardon? Oh well, at least Verstappen will have to overtake someone tomorrow to win.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good starting position, especially on a street circuit. Tricky to overtake, so yeah, top 5 is a good yeah, top 5. Oh, it's warm. I like.
Safety car is going to be probably in at the end of this. What's for dinner? How are they going to be?
going to start, then safety car comes in this lap, and JV's going to lead the way. Brock is going to be right on the back on Charlie's tail, and so is Wi-Fi, up to P3. Brock is still there though, and it's going to be a bit of contact. Here comes John T.
Yeah, JV's won.
That's one, JV. See you next race.
Josh D spun round. Went for a stupid dive bomb on John T.
There's quite a bit of corner cutting happening by Wi-Fi at the moment, I can't lie. Oh, John T might be out the session. Is it Rowan? Yeah, it's Rowan. He's got no front wings, he's gonna have to come into the pit lane.
I'll tell you what, look at Stone Eyes. He's closing
down
JV.
Yeah, he's got to get him here, I think, otherwise, like we saw before, he's going to run away in the first sector.
Overtake is being used on that Mercedes as well as that Red Bull.
Not going to be close enough.
I think I can have him covered off.
Oh, I'm so tired.
It's happening again.
Oh, so out of breath. Oh, my finger. John T is looking for the move on Alfie Bound, the legendary battle.
Oh my god. Bowles is going to be loving life if John T gets past Alfie.
Oh, John T! What's he doing?
Josh D's coming for revenge, that's what's happening.
John T, the lovely corner cut. Love to see
Wi-Fi
it.
password's going at Stone Eyes here. And I think Wi-Fi password.
I think Charlie stayed behind to get a bit of DRS.
After JV, yeah, there's no DRS, so no point playing DRS games yet.
There is now though, and he's going to go for the move down the inside. He's obviously running very low wings, but Wi-Fi outbrakes him into the chicane. Wi-Fi is now let to have a go at JVD, the boss. He's been dominating this Grand Prix until now, I think. The Wi-Fi password is looking very quick.
He's not even exceeding track limits.
He did down that chicane off this loop, what you want to call it.
That's the thing.
Oh, that is Brandon, I believe. Yes, it is. He is in the...
That's...
No damage on that Alpha Tauri. Wi-Fi password managed to keep up with JV through his strongest sector on the track. Obviously, as we know, DRS has been enabled now, so he hasn't got the rear wing open, but he should do down here. Unless JV gets out that 1 second. He's not though. So Wi-Fi password gets the rear wing open.
He's sure this is going to be tight with DRS.
He's going to get DRS for the next straight. He obviously broke a bit later than I believe to get it, and he's lost.
See the lock.
About 5/10ths of a second to the leader. Brock is right behind Charlie. He's going to have a go at him then into turn 1. No, he's not. He's going to have a look. He's not going to go for it though. Look further back, Hayden is in the pit lane and he's going to come in for the hard compound tyre on that McLaren. Sid still hanging on to Charlie, just ahead. And JV gets ahead of Wi-Fi password by at least a second now. So Hayden comes out P10, still quite a bit ahead of Rowan.
I'd like to remind you, Wi-Fi password's on the hard type, JV is on the medium. JV's not really like this. Because Wi-Fi password
side by side with Brock and Charlie. Brock has made the move. But Charlie's going to get the assistance of DRS.
Losers and the biggest winners, I guess you could say, in this race so far. So the biggest loser is Stormy Shaper with losing 6 positions off the start, and a Wi-Fi password gaining 8 positions off the start. And well,
yeah, look at Charlie. He's going to get another lot of DRS.
Thing is, these two, they're holding each other up now. They're letting JB go off the distance.
There goes Charlie then. Brock plays the DRS game. He's going to let him pass. He looks for the move down the inside. Charlie's still ahead. Brock gets the better exit, and he's also going to get the rear wing open down the main straight. See, I think we'll see a lot of this in Div 1 tonight as well.
Oh, the DRS games.
Yeah,
the DRS games.
It's going to be like real life. Brock, they're going to go for the move. It's going to be side by side into turn 1 and turn 2. Charlie keeps the position, and that is well defended from the Mercedes.
Dronte's losing places. That's because he's in the pit lane. Alfie Pound's in the pit lane. Could they have potentially had damage? AJ Gill's going to box as well.
Dronte comes for the hard.
Murney just doing an alright job there.
He's heading going to be ahead of Alfie Pound. Yes, he is. Only just though.
Wi-Fi password in the last couple of has dropped off immensely. JV the boss. Dropping JV's at the pit. Do you reckon he could be coming
JV is using a lot of his battery, and he's got a bit less than Wi-Fi password. Charlie, on the other hand, is gaining on Wi-Fi password, so I wonder what's happened to the Alfa Romeo, unless it's damage on his car maybe from a bit of contact on a wall.
Might be. It might be. Doesn't look like he's got any visible damage.
Brandon Brock's going to get the rear wing open on Charlie once again for another lap. He's about 3.5 tenths behind. He's going to get 2 doses of DRS, one down here and then one down the next straight.
I'll tell you what though, who else is going to have DRS at this straight? Stone Eyes. He's going to get it.
Oh yeah. It looks like he locked up again Wi-Fi password in that chicane. Hairpin, sorry. Whatever you want to call it. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so Brock is not really going to be close enough to make a move as Charlie to get the assistance of DRS. He's only 7.5 tenths behind now on the Alfa Romeo that overtook him not too long ago. We're going to have an update then on stops. So, Josh D has made a stop, Brandon has made a stop, Nando has made a stop, Alfie has made 2 stops, or Nando's has made 2 stops as well. John C's made a stop, AJ has made a stop, and Rowan has made 2 stops.
To come in at the end of this line.
See Brock, he's having a good sniff on the back of the Mercedes. And the Alfa Romeo managed to pull out of a second on Charlie, but we do know Charlie's not using much downforce on the vehicle, so I think that's the reason why Brock is struggling so hard to overtake him on the straights.
Don't count Stormy Shaper out of this race. He has pitted. Just like to remind you.
Yeah, so actually,
spin in sector 1, AJ Gill has lost his front wing.
That's just helped JV, isn't it?
Is that a full course safety car? That's a virtual safety car. Surely JV the boss
VSC.
is going to have to come in. That's not. Surely Wi-Fi's got to go in.
He's on the yards, remember?
His Wi-Fi password's just bottled this race. Oh my god. Sid just spun round Charlie in the pit lane. And the VSC's staying out. That's the main
It's going to be
problem.
double stack for the Mercedes.
Oh, that's almost clean.
Oh, I just broke my sock. You're actually kidding.
Oh, look at this. Stormy Shaper is going to be near JV the boss. And I think we've got the virtual safety car ending.
And they'll have the warm tyres.
So
Drive-through penalty for Josh D and for Smurny for speeding under virtual safety car.
Oh, he's letting him back through. Don't make difference if you take the damage.
To be quite honest, Stormy could vote JV. But Wi-Fi password could have thrown this race away. Could have been on the back of JV, fresh tyres. I'll tell you what would help him now, a safety car around lap 18. 5 more laps on those hard tyres, get on the softs for 7 laps, maybe lap 15, I don't know.
why do you not Charles Leclerc fans are calling Verstappen? Told Rita earlier.
What?
Yeah, fraud Stappen.
Yeah, but it's not even his fault
I
they've
know.
overspent on the cost cap if they have, so I've said if they have, I'm not supporting Red Bull. I'll still support Max, but not Red Bull.
Yeah, this
Comes to
is
McLaren.
But I think they can't, if they strip him of his championship, I'll get a bit upset. I think they can't do that because it's so too far back.
If they were going to do it, it would have to be March or week before the first race. That's the last time they can do it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Unless they disqualify him from the whole thing.
Yeah, that's harsh. So if he got disqualified for the season, would he lose all of his wins he got, or the wins still
100
stand?
points deduction.
I think so, yeah.
He'd probably lose his wins, to be honest, but... Oh
That's
well,
pretty-
what do we say about Miguel Carte? Look at Mercedes and gas.
Yeah, Baron, I think Stormy's got damage.
I did see him hit the
These
wall.
Div 2 races,
Oh.
no offense to these guys. It's really exciting at the beginning and just dies by like midpoint.
Yeah, I might go to bed, lads. Get a quick power nap before the race. One of the big.
Oh, Charlie's crashed.
Charlie's.
Is he?
Who?
Yeah, he got a moment.
Oh, he got damage. I don't believe so. No. Josh D is going to be all over the back of his teammate. Oh, they crash into each other. Oh my god.
They just crash each other out.
Yeah.
Who?
So that was a really bad voice crack. Josh and Charlie.
The Mercedes, they could be throwing away the constructors here. They could have sealed it today.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a good result for the Alpha Towers.
£1/2 for Charlie. Kane's in the pits.
AJ has been lapped on lap 15 out of 25. By not only just Charlie, but Alfie Pound.
Ryan's been lapped as well.
It's a shame really to see that.
It's not bad for Ryan though, at least he's still gonna finish in the points. Okay, why is this Wi-Fi password guy actually smashing fastest laps now?
Clean air.
Got on the push.
So it's JV. And fresh tyres.
Alfie Pound is quite close on the back of Charlie.
Fucking hell, he is.
Yeah, we can't get him because of straight line speed difference.
Oh, it's broke my socks. Oh, God. I really can't be bothered to race today. I ain't got the energy. I'll be back in a minute.
Wi-Fi password's Pit, and he has got a lot of work to do.
Sector 2 het snelst, dus je zit in je ronde. Je weet dat de laatste ronde moet gebeuren. Dus je gaat all in en dan moet je naar het team luisteren. Ja, natuurlijk. Je bent net zo gek als wij. Ik ook. Als zij zagen dat hij sneller was. Dat is een concurrentie ook wel eens. Ik vind het niet zo heel erg. Als... Nee, maar het is wel verbaasd. Nee, maar natuurlijk zijn ze verbaasd. Maar kijk, het kan luisteren.
Je ziet hier Ricciardo en Russell kijken naar het geheel. En op een gegeven moment wordt dan dus Max naar binnen geroepen. En hij snapt het zelf ook niet.
Nee, kan luisteren. 3 ready.
Eight seconds, 7 laps to go. This is going to be interesting.
Je ziet hier Ricciardo en
What the are you guys saying? Unbelievable, man. I don't get it. What the is this about? We'll talk about it. I'll explain once you're up. What the I made a few tweaks. I call it the silver roll. What's good? You like that? I call it Quicksilver. That's good. You like that, huh? I made a few tweaks. Remember to drink. People remember to drink.
He just funny, so that's me. I love him, so in the car. We need to get the pace back. George, you can still do that on the track, even. Come on, guy, we need to do something. They do it straight on. Lead us in the side. Hey, George, we were not happy with that. Front's clear with the free will. Hit them. It's the problem if you're attacking. I would definitely from motor vehicles. That's all I could do. He just turned into me. Understood. Oh, whoa, that Red Bull was in the dangerous. Red Bulls are getting in the play everywhere.
Pack my boyfriend. If I was 23 air packages, please. Pack my boyfriend.
Officer Superior, may I have a glass of milk, please?
Who's this?
Hi, my name's Teddy. Someday, I'm gonna have a puppy.
God, he's wonderful.
I thought you said there were only the 3.
I never said that. I said about 3. All right, Teddy, get in line with the others. Go ahead. Straighten up, boys. Mr. and Mrs. Harder have a big decision to make.
Teddy, this is going to be a day you'll never forget. My wife and I have decided that our family won't be complete until you tell Mo that he's coming home with us.
Officer Superior, may I have a glass of milk, please?
Who's this?
Hi, my name's Teddy. Someday, I'm gonna have a puppy.
God, he's
Another day, another VAR. Come on, boy, fucking game. How the fuck is that about? Watch this, watch this. Do you want to form an alliance with me?
Would you like to say the N-word for £100 cash?
What? So what should I say?
The N-word for £100 cash.
I don't know the word.
It's an
I should say and then I get £100.
I don't know if you were like repeating it back to me or if that counts as saying it.
I don't know if it counts. Maybe you need to give it to me because I said it.
Yeah! Ah! You shouldn't say that, you know.
I just repeated what you said.
Would you like to say the N-word?
I feel very good.
Oh my God! This guy's not going to be a very good football player. He's a no-bile.
Shut the up.
It's nasty, man!
Easy come, easy go.
Oh, fuck off. Get out. My eyes are bleached. Get that away from me.
I see you are my enemy. My enemy. You are my enemy. I see you are.
I'll let you know when to go. Tell me when to go, yeah. 3 seconds. 20 seconds. Strapped 1. And let's go, Max. B1 currently at 49.4. That's 2 seconds below your time.
This has been pretty boring.
Box, Max. Box, box, box,
I'm
box,
not
box.
gonna lie.
Why? What's the surprise?
It's been very boring this year, Division 2. To be honest, when isn't it boring? Not really much of a
What the
change.
fuck? What the fuck? Putting my mates in my mom has to kill. Are you guys boyfriend and girlfriend? You don't trust each other.
The stage it looked like that you might be out if you want. It ends with a T6, so that must feel great.
Yes, it is. Great day for us.
Here we go then, JV the boss, gonna come to the final corner. Well, this weekend, he knows what he had to do. He knew if he won, he'd have by far one hand on the championship, and he's gonna be leading by 22 points with one race to go. JV the boss wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Wi-Fi password on debut for Alfa Romeo might just be able to hang on to PT unless the AlphaTauri Citroën can get anywhere near. Isn't, and it's going to be an AlphaTauri 3-4 for the brothers. Stone Eyes, I think, yes. gonna come home and he's gonna finish P5. Now, I don't think Mercedes have got the Constructors' Championship quite wrapped up just yet, but we'll have to see and do the calculations as Josh D comes home to finish P7. John T back in the points. He's going to cross the line, finish a respectable P8 after having a bit of problems at the start. Nano Norris with fastest lap is going to come across the line to finish in P9. He'll get the points, and he will got P8, so he'll finish off with 3 points. And AJ Gill will finish up the race and bring the race to a close in P10, scoring just the 1 point. Alexa, what's 217 take away 177? Constructors title will also go to Abu Dhabi. This race in this world is very much on, and well, you kind of have to feel for Kokido. I know this stage to be honest. Oh, Wi-Fi password did it.
Hey, did you get my text?
Yeah, hold on.
Back in a second, more for shit.
Okay, Stewie, when Barbara hands you that orange juice, you're gonna drink it.
Yeah. Charlie, don't ever tell me how your mic is. It was laggy. It's not anymore. Continue. Yeah, but would it cost you more places? Oh yeah. Yeah, but there's nothing we can do. Oh yes, yes. Oh, don't you love it when it tastes like promotion? Yeah. I think next year, I think JT will win. I think it'll be between JV and JT all the way. If he then JT's got himself a very easy championship. Yeah. So. What was the first I ever had this thing? First thing I ever acted on this. Oh no, because this account doesn't go about to begin in the league anymore, does it? Right, BRB.
Charlie, we need you to do the calculations to see if Merck have done the championship or not. I don't think you have. No, I don't think you have, because JV won and Alfie managed to finish in between you two. And there was only a 40-point lead going into this race, so... And you need a 41 point. Yeah, what for? Yeah, I guess so. I'd give it as a 5, just shut Hayden out. Maybe. I'll have to check. Not a bad race from you, Alfie, to be honest. Yeah, you might. He got damage as well. But did you not see it jolts off him? I know it's an unsafe re-entry to the circuit. I know you didn't actually like technically leave the circuit, but you came off the racing line and came back on. Not really. Yeah, if you don't really have anything to not go against it, I kind of have to give it. What lap was it? The fact that you came back off onto the wall, you kind of put yourself in that position. It's not like you're lagged into the wall or anything. Right. That's what I've got for now, Charlie, but look at what I've done. I've left right to appeal as open, so if you do get that clip, I'll happily... Yeah, for now. Uh, I can't really... The game is so bad, just like you at the game, joking. No. Romero? Can't really argue anything like that. Ooh, whoops. Attendance is out by the way for those of you that haven't done it. Yeah, Div 2. Did you update the lineups? Those new guys? Yeah. No, you wouldn't. No, you don't. It's not getting removed. Well, he ain't. Because I'm already posting the race result now. Why? Wait, are Sid and Stormy leaving then? Oh, Div 2 will be shit. I'm just saying, if it does, Div 2 could probably fold. Because there aren't enough. Mm. Yeah, Charlie, I'm gonna, if you want any chance of racing it, I need more people in Div 2 for it to be able to run. Yeah, come in! Right, I'm gonna... Yeah. Hang on. Claren... his track limits were a bit meh. Yeah. They weren't too bad, but I think he would have maybe got 6 seconds worth of penalties. Yeah. It's kind of it's kind of your fault for going in AI. Like you can't really do much about that. I'm afraid. Yeah, all right. There you go.
do this race. Well, the lobby starts a bit earlier and I'm going to get some practice in, you know. Hello.